Start here with quotes by Jefferson. Quotes that move you forward. Welcome to Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson, where purpose meets power and every quote becomes a tool for change. This is not just a quote channel. It is a life strategy platform built on real wisdom, clear principles, and actionable truths. Each episode is drawn directly from the writings, books, blogs, and life experiences of Jefferson Otonbara Imgbi, a digital alchemist, mentor, and teacher who lives what he teaches. We do not just recite quotes, we break them down, extract meaning, and show you how to apply them immediately. You will learn how to think deeper, live smarter, and lead with intention. We face life head-on, celebrating the wins, confronting the losses, and building resilience through both. You will walk away not just inspired, but equipped. This series is your personal ignition point. Each quote is a spark designed to fuel clarity, courage, and consistency on your journey. Here, you are not alone. This is a movement of growth, a space of strength, and a community built on progress. So, whether you are rebuilding, rising, or just starting, start here. Let Jefferson's wisdom become your roadmap, your momentum, and your daily spark of purpose.
Today's episode.
Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson presents quote number 810.
The Inspirational Quotes by Jefferson Otonbara Imgbi.
In life, there are rules, and ignorance of these rules is not a guarantee you won't be punished when you break one.
The source of today's quote.
Today's inspirational quote from Start Here with Quotes by Jefferson is taken from my book, Football and Life, The Game of Life.
Life is not a game until you realize that football teaches you everything you need to survive it. Strategy, discipline, pressure, victory. In this gripping follow-up, Jefferson O. Imgbi explores the more profound lessons life shares with the beautiful game. This book is not about watching from the sidelines, it is about playing to win. How can you win in the game of life if you are not aware you're a player? Through football, you will understand how to navigate pressure, face failure, stay focused, and keep moving no matter the score. Football and life are not separate, they are reflections of each other. And the pitch? That is your life in motion. Life is not a game until you master the game of life. Get your copy of Football and Life, The Game of Life by Jefferson O. Imgbi, available now on Amazon. Today's quote title.
Ignorance will not shield you from life's consequences.
The introduction.
Life operates by principles that cannot be bent to suit your lack of awareness. Whether you choose to learn these rules or ignore them, the outcomes will still follow. Your growth begins the moment you accept responsibility for understanding how life works.
The Judgement.
Some people assume that innocence or good intentions protect them from consequences. They believe that because they did not know better, life should treat them differently. But life does not adjust its outcomes to match your level of awareness. If you break a principle, you face the impact. This may sound harsh to some, yet it remains true. Ignorance never excuses the result.
The key.
The key message is personal responsibility. You must know the rules that govern success, relationships, finance, health, and purpose. When you understand how life works, you stop stumbling into unnecessary setbacks. Knowledge positions you for advantage, confidence, and wise decision making.
The application.
Take ownership of your growth. Study the areas you want to succeed in. Learn the principles that produce results. Read more. Ask questions. Pay attention to the patterns of people who excel. The more informed you are, the less likely you are to fall into traps that could have been avoided. Preparation removes blind spots.
The image.
Picture a player entering a game without understanding its rules. The whistle blows, penalties follow, and the game continues. His ignorance changes nothing. Life behaves the same way. It does not pause to explain. It reacts to your choices, not your intentions.
The potential reversal.
If you ignore the rules, you will believe life is unfair. You will keep facing penalties you could have avoided. But when you become a student of life, everything shifts. You begin to anticipate challenges, avoid unnecessary pain, and move with clarity.
The conclusion.
Life does not excuse what you do not know. Learn the rules, understand the principles, move with wisdom. Your future becomes stronger when knowledge replaces ignorance. This truth will strengthen awareness, responsibility, and the discipline needed to avoid unnecessary pain and achieve meaningful success.
Introducing our new playlist Start With You. Before you chase success, start with you. Welcome to Start Here with Jefferson. I am introducing a new playlist and the next book in our journey. It is called Start With You. Start With You is more than a title. It is an invitation to come back to center. In a world that asks you to perform, to conform, and to collect approval, it is easy to forget who you are beneath the roles and the noise. You are the main character in this story. Everything changes when identity, beliefs, and mindset come first. When you start within,
What you build on the outside becomes aligned, peaceful, and strong. I have seen the cost of disconnection, burnout, misaligned choices, silent suffering. I have also seen the power of reconnection, clarity, peace, courage, sustainable transformation. This series helps you peel back the layers and examine the scripts that shape your life. You will not find hype here. You will find honesty. You will not find shortcuts. You will find substance. Above all, you will find yourself. We will ask the questions that matter. Who am I, really? What do I believe? What story have I accepted without consent? What needs healing so growth is not pressure in disguise? Each episode gives you a simple practice, a clear prompt, and a step you can take today. Small moves that compound into a new way of living. This is not where the journey ends. This is where it begins. Before you lead, love, build, or become, start with the one person you carry into every room. Start with you. Subscribe and tap the bell to be notified when we premiere. Add Start With You to your watch list today.
Introducing inspirational quotes by Jefferson from the Sure Word for today's daily devotion.
I want to introduce you to Inspirational Quotes by Jefferson, brought to you by the Sure Word for today's daily devotion. Jefferson Otonbara Imgbi is your trusted friend, your mentor, your voice of truth. If you are seeking clarity, strength, or encouragement, then Jefferson's quotes are the inspiration you need to navigate your day. Inspirational Quotes by Jefferson is crafted to lift you, ignite you, and move you forward. Every journey starts with a single step. Every victory once looked impossible. But you are here because there is more in you, more strength, more wisdom, more purpose. The world needs what only you can give. This is your moment. As you dive into Inspirational Quotes by Jefferson, you will discover words that do more than inspire. They instruct. They heal. They push you to grow. Each quote is a spark. A clear word for your next step. A firm direction for your next decision. And the confidence you need to face your day. These are not just thoughts. They are anchors for your storm. They are tools for transformation. So pause. Breathe. Listen. Let these words meet you right where you are. In your doubts. In your dreams. In your next chapter. You are not alone. You are not behind. And you are not finished. So I ask you, are you ready? Ready to be challenged? Ready to be uplifted? Ready to walk boldly into your calling? Then subscribe now to the Sure Word for Today YouTube channel. Turn on your notifications so you never miss a single quote. Let the inspiration begin. Let the transformation continue. A final thought with Jefferson.
The title of this episode of A Final Thought with Jefferson is The Power of Connection, Building Meaningful Relationships.
Success is sweeter when it is shared. Fulfillment runs deeper when it is connected to others. You were never meant to walk through life alone. The power of human connection is one of the greatest gifts you will ever receive and one of the greatest responsibilities you will ever carry. Meaningful relationships are built with intention, not convenience. They require presence, honesty, empathy, and time. You must be willing to listen without judgment, speak with clarity, and show up consistently, even when it is uncomfortable. Strong connections are not the result of luck. They are the result of effort, patience, and mutual respect. Do not chase a crowd. Build your cycle. Fill it with people who challenge your thinking, uplift your spirit, and hold you accountable to your growth. Life is too short to surround yourself with constant negativity or shallow conversations. Your relationships should pull you higher, not drain your energy. Invest in the people you care about. Call, visit, listen. Be the one who checks in, even when there is nothing urgent. Meaningful relationships thrive when you stop making everything about you and start becoming intentional about others. Connection does not always come easy. You may have been hurt before. You may struggle to trust, but healing begins when you allow the right people in. Not everyone deserves access to your inner cycle, but someone does. Open the door wisely. Today, strengthen your connections. Reach out, rebuild, reconcile where needed, express appreciation, speak life into someone's situation. Your words, your presence, and your care might be the spark that brings hope back to someone else's life. You grow faster in the presence of true connection. Build it, nurture it, protect it. You will never regret investing in the relationships that make you whole.